to the nation of Israel. This is Barazal coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone and to the hopeful elect pushers word and truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This will be a quick lesson titled Prophets for Hire. So you can see the title of this article on endtimeheadlines.org. It's titled False Prophets Are Charging Up to $555 per phone call. So they're charging $555 per phone call to give alleged words from Yahweh or words from God. That's crazy. And you know what? The sad part is that these Christians believe in this stuff. They'll call these guys to get that I guess so-called word from the Most High. And you know what? Really, that's all. Just people just want to be disobedient. They want to be disobedient, but yet still have the benefits of someone who is obedient, right? It's like the whole saying with a woman where she's like, she wants her cake and eat it too, you know. So these wicked motherfuckers, right? Want to do their wickedness throughout the week, and then come on Sunday, and clap and praise and jump and dance for an hour or 2 hours, and they think that they're doing good with the Most High, and then go home and maybe give some money in the collection plate and go home and think that they're a good person. And on top of it, they wanna have phone calls with these prophets or false prophets, Slakia, to maybe get some extra words from the Most High, even though they're being wicked, even though they're not following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, because you can't do it perfectly, but there's certain things you can do, right? There's certain things you just can't because of the way society is, right? That's why I say to the best of your ability. So even with all those things, they think that they can be disobedient but get the benefits of being obedient. Right? So you know what? The fact that these false prophets are tricking people is, it's their own fault. I don't even care. I don't even feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them because you know what? At this point, everyone already knows about Israel, right? They know about the Most High, um, you know. And if you're gonna believe, and the scriptures say to try the spirits, right? Try the spirits, try the spirits to see. Roughly paraphrasing, try the spirits to see if they are of the Most High. Roughly paraphrase it. So you're supposed to try a spirit. You're not supposed to just believe what someone is telling you. Even me doing these lessons, these videos, you gotta try the spirit. How do you try the spirit? Look up what I'm saying, right? When I'm saying something, go look it up. Right? Just don't believe what I'm saying. And that's what the apostles always say. Go and look up everything they're saying. Look it up. Look it up for yourself. Because that's how you get understanding. Yes, they are a reputable source in whatever it is that they're talking about, but they're still men. They could still be wrong, right? It happens. And that's where we're a body, right? We have to... If someone's lacking in something, the other person supports them, you know? So if the apostles, for example, happen to be wrong on something, because other brothers are looking up, they can actually be in the comment of that same video, be like, oh, they just say, Slakia, elder apostle, or whoever it is, which apostle it is, or elder that is doing the video. It's like, actually, this actually means this, right? And then, they'll say the water or whatever they say, and that's it. Now everyone got edified, and now we know, and that's why you look things up. You have to look it up. So everything I'm saying, look it up. Look it up. And it's funny, they quoted a scripture that I actually have written down. But yeah, so that's why I don't feel bad when people are fooled by these people. It's like, because you're being a sheep. You're being a simpleton, right? You're being a fool, right? And people that really get fooled by these type of prophets, these false prophets, are people that just want to hear smooth things, right? And let me get that. Let me get that one. Right? So let me see. So Isaiah 30:10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceit. So that's what these people want. That's what they go to these guys. Where to close that? That's what they go to these false prophets, right? On a phone call and talk to them to hopefully get some good news, right? Because they know the news is, they know that they deep down they know that this is not the Most High's words, but they just want to hear something from someone who seems like some holy man, that they are doing the right thing. Like, that's how far gone people are, that they even know that this is not the Most High talking to them, but because they're so far gone, because they're so sick in their heads, they're willing to pay money to hear from a prophet who's supposed to be a prophet of the Lord, for them to give you some kind of word from the Most High. And the word that they give you is just something you want to hear. That's how far gone people are. That's how far gone our people are. That's how far gone they are from the Most High. That they're doing things like this. Instead of just being obedient to Him and hearing His word and following the law, such commands to the best of your ability. They don't want to do that. That's why I said they're wicked, because they don't want to do that. They want to do this. They're willing to pay money from a man who's a false prophet, right? Which the scriptures talk about. You're not even supposed to be paying for services, right? Or merchandise. Yeah, you're not supposed to be selling the Most High's word for merchandise, roughly paraphrasing. So if you're not supposed to be selling, you're also not supposed to be buying, right? So you're not even supposed to be paying for that. So you're going off by doing that too. Whether you're buying or selling, you're going off, right? But if they're following the law, such a commandments, the best of the ability, you would know that, you know. So, anyways, I don't want to ramble, but the point is, I don't feel bad for them, because they're getting exactly what they deserve. So it says, some 2,700 years ago, the prophet Micah warned that prophets tell fortunes for money. And you see, Micah said it. So let me just go to that one, because they're quoting that one, because I actually have that on my list. So Micah 3:11. So Micah 3:11, the heads thereof judge for reward. So these guys are judging for reward, right? And the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money, right? So that's a prophet that we're talking about right now. It's a false prophet, and he's only divining for money. And the definition or the prophecy that he's giving you is just a prophecy that you want to hear, right? Tell us smooth things. Because you know why? Because he's doing it for money. So he's going to do it whatever you want to hear to get more money, right? Like another scripture that goes with that. Why does thou trimmest thy ways to seek love? So that's what the prophet's doing. He's trimming his ways to seek love. Seek love from who? From these people that have the money to buy, right? And he's trimming his ways, the ways of the Most High, to the ways of the world, right? That's why he's lying. That's why he's being deceitful, because that's the ways of the world, right? So like I said, I don't feel bad for them. I don't care. When I see that, I just laugh. It's like, you deserve it. Because you know what? There's too much information now for you to say you don't know. To fall for something like that is just silly. It's because people are too weak, especially Israel. These 2/3 are too weak to be obedient. They're too weak to have the fear to fear the Most High. They're too weak. They just don't want to do it. They're incapable of doing it. They're just too far gone. They're just incapable of doing it. They want to do the wrong thing. The scriptures talk about then being having the knowledge. They have the knowledge to do the wrong thing or the evil thing. When it comes to doing the right thing, they have no knowledge. Roughly paraphrasing. So that's how these 2/3 are. When it comes to doing the right thing, they don't know how to do the right thing. Yeah, apparently they don't know. But when it comes to do the wrong thing, oh, they're proficient with it. They're the skilled. They're skilled with it. They're tacticians with doing the wrong thing. When it comes to doing the right thing, they have no knowledge in doing that. I don't know how to do that. But, oh man. Anyways. So it says the business of prophecy selling will continue in 2024. Yeah, so that's what basically the scripture of Micah says. Right? Panagana Java, the flamboyant Zimbabwe-born but Maryland-based preacher, better known as Prophet Passion Java. Oh my gosh. Finances his lavish lifestyle by preaching the prosperity gospel. See, prosperity gospel tells smooth things. And charging his followers $555 for phone calls. Passion Java is well known for wearing expensive designer clothing and driving a high performance. And that's the thing, right? These people see that this guy, the way he dresses, the way he moves, that he's just about money. He's a flamboyant. And you think this is a prophet of the Lord? You think this is a prophet of the Most High? They know the truth. They just don't want to. They want to live in denial. They want to live in delusion. They want to live in this fantasy land. That's how fucking sick they are. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, they're sick in the head. Like, they're mental cases. That's why the Most High has to come and just start all over again. He has to wipe out the 2/3. You gotta get rid of them because they're just too far gone. He can't bring those people into the kingdom. How is he gonna bring people like that into the kingdom? They're sick. They need help. And the help is fire. Nuclear fire from the ICBM missiles. And if the ones that survive that, they get the lasers from the chariots. That's too much, man. That's just fucked up. I don't know how that doesn't make any sense. How are you guys giving this guy money? Like, wow. Like you said, scriptures say, my children are Sodom's children. Roughly paraphrasing. He said, my people are Sodom's children. Sodom means stupid. Right? They're fucking stupid. It says on his website, Passion Java. Okay, I don't need to keep reading this. Right? You already got the point. I don't need to keep reading this. So let's go in the scriptures. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make this short. But yeah, you know, they're just fucking stupid. They deserve all of it. And elect are not gonna be fooled by things like that, anyways, because they're the elect. They're not gonna be fooled by that. So really, it's only we're only preaching to the elect. That's all we care about. It's the elect. Everyone else, we don't care about them. 2/3 we don't care about them. The other nations, we don't care about them. We really care about the elect. Okay. Jeremiah 23:21. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. You see? Right? And a prophet of the Lord is going to tell you the truth. Whether it's bad or good, he's going to tell you the truth. He's not going to tell you what you want to hear. He's going to tell you what you need to hear. Whether it's good or whether it's bad. You know? Verse 25. I have heard what the prophets said that prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed. How long shall this be in the mind of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own mind, which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal, right? Baal can go into Jesus Christ, because it's a demon. Jesus Christ is a demon because that goes back to Semiramis and Tammuz and Nimrod. That goes back to Ptolemy, right? And I forgot his son's name, right? But that goes back to Ptolemy and his son. I believe it's Ptolemy. Right? That goes to Jesus Christ. You have that. Right? So that goes back to a demon. Because those guys are Edomites. Those are demons. That goes back to, what's that? Fuck, what's the god of the Edomites? Quaz. There we go. Thwadi Abashir. It goes back to Quaz. So, yeah, it's worshiping Jesus Christ. You're worshiping Baal. That's who you're worshiping. Right? They're all the same. They're all demons. They all go back to Satan. Right? And they all go back to Baphomet. So that's what these people in these churches, these Christians worship. And that's why I don't feel bad for them. I don't care. I do not care, man. You had all the chances to get right, to turn back to the Most High. And you still have time right now to do it too. You still have time. Right? Because his arms are still reached out. They're still stretched out right now. But eventually he's gonna retract his arms, and that's it. That's it. So when you have Christians that are coming against the Israelites, especially GMS, when they know that GMS is right, but they're just, I don't know what, anyways, it is what it is. Because all these things are prophecy anyways. All these things are supposed to happen. Verse 32, behold, I am against them that prophesy false dreams, saith the Lord, and do tell them and cause my people to err by their lies, and by their likeness, yet I sent them not, nor commanded them. Therefore they shall not profit this people at all, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. Right? So we're going to Jeremiah 14 and 14. Jeremiah 14:14. Then the Lord Yahweh Shai said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and a deceit of their own mind. Right? And it's pretty obvious if you can see if it's a prophets of the Lord. If you have the eyesalve to see. If you don't have the eyesalve to see, then you're blind. And the scriptures say the blind leave the blind, and they both fall into a ditch. So that's why I said I don't care. If you can't see that guy's not a prophet, then you're blind, and that means the Most High blind you. So therefore, me talking to you is a waste of my time. I'm not going to waste my energy talking to you because the Most High already blinded you. And if he already blinded you, that means he already gave you the truth at one point, and you rejected it. So then that's your judgment. Which your judgment, that judgment is just going to lead to you taking the MOTB and being killed, right? Eating a missile, like Apostle Tar will say. Right? So John 10 and 12. But he that is in harling, and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. Right? And like a false prophet like that is not going to tell you that the MOTB is the RFID CHIP. He's not going to tell you that. He's going to tell you whatever you want to hear. He's probably the prophets prophesying, telling people to take those medicines back in 2020 and 2021 and 2022. He's the ones telling you to take those medicines. They paid him $555, and he's like, yeah, sister, I see it. As the Most High told me that you got to take it to save you, for you to be able to work at your job and keep your job. You got to take it. He's with you. He trusts you. He believes you. He loves you. Right? Right? He was doing that. He got rich off of it. You got rich. Verse 13, the hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep, right? So he's someone that when push comes to shove, when they come and when it comes to the MOTB, the RFID, right? And he knows what it is. Let's say he knows and he's not actually going to take it. Let's say he didn't take it. He will tell other people to take it just for money, right? They'll call him. He's like, oh, sister, I have a vision. The Most High told me something. But you got to call, right? You got to call me. Then they charge the $555. Then they call him. And then he tells them, oh, yeah, the vision is that the Most High said you should take the RFID to save your life, to save your kid's life. And then he's like, oh, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. He's like, yes, sister. Yes, sister. Now, God bless, right? These guys, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They do not care. But like I said, the false prophets are going to get judged too. But it's all prophecy. Like you said, we're just reading prophecy right now. What is happening right now is supposed to happen. That article I just read, that's part of prophecy. And I just showed you in the scriptures, that's prophecy. So these things are supposed to happen, but you're not supposed to be fooled by them. Because if you have the eye salve, if you have the vision to see, if the Lord is dealing with you, you're not going to fall by any tricks that this world has, right? That the devil's setting up, that Satan's setting up, right? Through his physical counterpart, Esau Edom, the wicked on this planet. Anyways, that's it on that. I'd like to close out by saying, Ka hala Yahweh ba Hashem Yahushai ba Hashem Recha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of the Great Millstone and to the hopeful elect pushing his word and truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. Abad Babal, Kwam Yasharallah, and Shalom.